we're on.
Hey, everybody. Well, hey.
Everybody.
Normally it's 5. Wayne's World. 5, 4, 3. Episode 93. Fellas,
God.
93.
93 and 1,300.
Wow.
Hey, hold on. Time out.
That's the most
1,300. Blair, can you fill us in? What exactly happens at 1,300?
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 1,300. What? Anything going on tonight?
There might be a little bit of pie going around here somewhere.
Pierce some pie in your eye.
That's right.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll
Get
take
some.
it. I'll take it for 1,300 viewers. That's awesome. Number 1,300 followers.
Hey,
That's
thank
awesome.
you,
Yes,
thank you,
absolutely.
thank you to all the viewers and followers.
We appreciate it.
We've got an excellent show this evening, episode 93. I think it's about time, boys. Do we contemplate thinking about 100th episode?
It's coming
maybe
up.
what we want to do.
You know, you say you never look ahead.
I know, but it's kind of hard not to.
Well, I mean,
This
100.
has been.
Hey, I got something.
Oh no! Oh, what do we got?
Come here. I got something. Blair,
Boy.
I've been wanting to have this, this coaches meeting.
Hold on, I feel like I should move.
I'm glad I'm on the other side of you.
Hey, do I need to be the
Coaches
administrator in
meeting,
this?
I mean, what? Yeah, you can play the administrator.
Awesome.
I mean, how many threes does this girl have to make in order to make the varsity? I mean, what does she got to do?
I don't know.
I know you did win tonight. Okay, so I guess you don't need to call the cavalry yet. But I thought there at a time it was getting close to where the cavalry need to be called in.
That's true.
Joe,
That's
you
true.
can be the cavalry, right? Speaking there, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Spoken like a true Jarvis right
No
there.
kidding.
Sure.
Whatever somebody tells her to say, she says. That's right.
I didn't tell her to say. She didn't even know this was happening. I saw her over there, and I thought that
Now would be a great time.
Because I've already set up the meeting with Freeman, so I jumped all the hoops. I said, "Screw the head coach. I ain't talking to nobody. Going straight to the top."
Hey, that's good. Hey, I got
So, Jill, you have
I got
anything-
that phone call today.
You have anything you want to say to your coach here?
My dad's an idiot.
Man! All right, she's kicked off the show
That's
now.
the best thing she could have said all night long. I love it.
So now she will be on varsity, right? She called me out. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm sure plenty of my people thought I was an idiot yesterday when we lost in a 6-point game.
Hey, at least you didn't lose to a non-Misha school.
Or call a timeout, and as soon as you're calling the timeout, Gabe sinks his only mid-range jumper of the night, and we would have went up 1 at the time.
I've had that happen.
Oh,
And
I let the
sucks.
ref talk me into the timeout because we were scrambling. I'm like, yeah, you're right, timeout. And as soon as I saw it, Gabe raises up. I'm like, God dang it.
I know.
Bam.
Yeah, ain't nothing to do about that.
You can thank me later, Coach Moss.
Well, I mean, since we just go right into it, talking about the Herculaneum Varsity Boys Tournament, that's the Bruce Thomas Tournament. Go ahead and fill us in with, if you want to do the breakdown of the ball games.
You had the number 1 seed that tipped off against Hancock. I guess that started the night. And
that's the 1-8 matchup.
yes, sir. And
It's a decent ball game for the first half.
yeah, first half it was pretty close. And then Gateway pulled away. Gateway's rolling out 5 guys, and then you're sitting there and you watch them roll out another 5 guys, and 6'7", 6'6", 6'5", 6'4", 6'3". I mean, they look like a college basketball team.
They kind of are a college prep.
We were kind of calling
program.
them. We were calling them Iona.
Right.
They
They were the smallest guy on the floor, I think, last night. That came on the floor was sit right at 6 foot.
Yeah, they're pretty big. And then in the second game, you had us and Northwest in a rematch of last Monday. So we played the Monday before, went to overtime, and we got them by 7, I think, or something like that. And then we had a big game Friday against R7, beat R7 by 9, big night. And I think my guys kind of slept the whole weekend, or maybe celebrated the whole weekend, and then just didn't wake up on Monday.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it, Coach Miller?
And,
know about that.
So we didn't play very well, and kudos to Coach Moss and his squad. They played well and beat us by 6, and so they get legacy. Enjoy that. And then we're
Yep.
going to have to play Hancock, who is a district opponent, and we play them at 4 o'clock, which I'm sure the gym will be packed tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And it'll be a great atmosphere. But anyway,
it will be.
then after that, we had your guys' game, so I'll let Chris talk about that. Pius and
Yeah, we had a rematch with Grandview. They had to. I mean, they're a scrappy group, and it's really hard to guard Chase Wilson.
Man, he's good, isn't he?
Chase Wilson is smooth. I mean, and he's shouldering a load. And I got to think about this a little bit.
He struggled a little bit yesterday, I thought.
I mean, our game plan is focused, centered obviously around him.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, a lot of people were kind of wondering why he was struggling early. I mean, he had surgery on his arm, and he's out there playing. He probably shouldn't be playing. I mean, now he would be just now coming back. So he's been playing at this point because he wanted to play. I mean, they said, well, he played football. Well, yeah, he played defense. He didn't have to throw anything, he had to shoot anything because of surgery on his elbow. So,
no, he's a tough kid.
He's very tough, very good kid.
Great player.
Great family too. And we jumped out. We had a pretty good first quarter and played a lot of guys. Kind of had a couple of lapses in the second quarter because we are playing a lot of other guys, and then third quarter was
don't
good.
act like it's any different from any other game. You're always rotating about 10 or 12.
Probably should have cut about 10 or 12.
No.
That way we don't have to worry about that. No, I'm kidding. We did play well as a group.
Kidding, parents. Kidding.
Yeah. And then what was the last ball game of the evening?
That was Windsor and the Patriots. And, the Patriots, you just never know what team is going to show up for them.
I'm aware.
As in what players might show up.
I'm aware of that.
I'll tell you what. There's a number 12 on Windsor that I would take on my team anytime, any day. That kid just flat plays basketball the right way. I mean, he gets after it, dives on the floor. I don't know how much scouting you guys have done. You have him tomorrow. 12's he's going to be a load. I mean, he does everything. I just thought he played so well the other night against the Patriots. And, not a rivalry, but I was very impressed at how Windsor's kids got up for that game.
They
and
do.
I actually used that as an example for my kids today at practice. I said, you see their bench? I mean, they're just encouraging each other, and McCarthy's done a good job there, and that's going to be a
now,
tough
is that
game
year
for you
one?
guys.
Is that year one?
No, this is year two.
Year two.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the kids, and I mean, obviously going from the girls' side to the boys' side, and then not really seeing a lot of the large school competition, but getting a chance to play them over the summer in the Hillsborough Summer League. I mean, those guys are up and down the floor, vocal, very active. Playing with their emotions on their sleeve, which is what you want to do if you're a high school kid. And I mean, it's carried into it, and you say that. I mean, that's something that we kind of discussed as a coaching staff while watching them play. Is man, they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
They really are. They do that dribble drive offense, and I mean, they do it well. So we've got our hands full tomorrow.
You guys and they got the young kid playing now that was playing JV.
Yeah.
Number 21.
Oh, I like him. He got his nose
him too.
busted, and then he comes back in. He's got toilet paper or whatever shoved up his nose, and he goes out there and starts bawling. I mean, he's just bawling out. Not crying. No, he's bawling. He's the player. I mean, you obviously wish he was a little bigger, but good God, he can
shoot it.
He can play.
He can
I'd
play.
take him. He looked good in the Lancer jersey.
Oh, man. Well, I've heard there's been never mind.
Listen to this guy.
I'm not going to say nothing. I mean,
my goodness.
Then Windsor transfers, I mean, I think Hillsborough got helped out by some Windsor
I was about to say, who really benefited here in the last few years? But
No doubt.
I'll tell you this. It had been Dunklin R5. So
You guys, what are you talking about? You guys have had like over 1,000 people move in per the last census. So you talk about your numbers. I mean, we go back to that. Talk about your numbers. You're getting the numbers.
We're over 100 kids up from last year.
Yeah.
And last year we were over about 85 kids up the year before. So
I think right now the coach's box. We should start the petition to move Perky into the large school division.
Well, here's
I agree with that. It's kind of
We
funny.
have 517 kids. We are not large school.
Well, if
So,
Perryville's going to play the small schools,
So I heard that at the last AD meeting last week, they brought up the opportunity to split districts with boys and girls, and classifications with boys and girls. So having basically a different, so boys could be, class 3 and girls could be class 4, depending on how many schools play, how
many
many
girls schools versus how many boys schools. So
and-
that makes sense in
and
basketball.
separate it and not play it at the same time, and maybe play start a week later with
That's
girls
just
or
gotta be more
boys.
money.
hey,
That-
wait. That already happens in private schools because of that championship factor.
It sucks.
No, you guys should get in on that. It's a lot of fun.
No, it's not.
It's a good time. Real good time.
Speaking of championship, you want to get right into football?
Yeah, might
I've
as
got
well.
I've got some questions for this guy here.
Well, I mean, we
Since
could
he's
have a
the-
fun bit.
Well,
I am not a prop.
that's okay. Hey, he could just sit there, look pretty, smile for the cameras,
Stuff.
wave.
Hey,
best thing
can we
Jarvis
go
does.
on with what we're
Oh, yeah,
trying to
sorry.
do?
I got sidetracked.
And that big
I
junk head.
I already tried to get my daughter on varsity, and it still ain't worked. So I guess I'm just going to have to,
Striking out.
I think you need to talk to Dr. Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it to the top.
I mean, there's always
I don't think Dr.
there's
Freeman will
always
listen to me.
transfer opportunities.
It's called transfer portal.
Transfer portal.
Yeah, get him the college.
Hey, call it
High school.
hardship. Discrimination and bullying.
Bullied by the coach.
Bullied
Bullied
by
by
the
the
coach.
coaching staff. All
Hey,
25 of
If
them.
you want instant,
And we'll say Dylan was bullied by it, the coaching staff too.
care about your kid's education. Wink, wink.
Yeah, hey, which assistant can you get rid of for me to come on over?
I'm gone.
There's a Bosnian guy
I'm
that's
gone.
already got 1 foot out.
Yeah, he's over there on the girls' side anyway.
Oh, trust me, it's a running joke. I was like, man, look at him. He's over there. Sorry, he turned into a girl's
He's already
coach.
got 1 foot in.
But
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
championship. So going into now football, professional football, NFL. So you've got your matchups for both conference championship games. But you talk about a weekend of some pretty exciting football. I mean, if you're the NFL, that's exactly what you want. But if you're
It was one of the best weekends of football in a long time.
I would
dude.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree, and I only saw half of them.
I didn't watch a whole lot.
I
of
didn't
it.
get to watch the good ones.
You know why?
I watched the little
all of them
highlights.
were good.
You know why?
They were all
because
good.
I can't work just one job. So I'm out there
gotta work
door
hard.
dashing. I'm out there delivering pizzas.
Listen, I couldn't
I need a
because
GoFundMe.
For a nominal fee, Jarvis, I will be your finance manager. We'll do that.
They
How's
won't.
that?
Oh, look at
They won't
you.
know. They won't know.
You'll look and go, no wonder. Yeah, just have another kid, Jarvis.
Doesn't have enough.
Have another jughead.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, damn.
I already got called an idiot by my daughter. I might as well just call it a show.
He won't do the
So,
bit.
What was your?
Okay, so let's do the recap, right? The number ones, both number ones go down.
Yep.
I mean that's pretty interesting.
Hey, what happened to your boy? Your boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's what, 44 years old?
Your
Oh,
boy
now
did
we're
his
gonna use
job.
that as
Hold on.
excuses?
That's where we're gonna get to. That's
Oh,
hold
my
on.
bad.
Time out.
Sorry.
Time out.
How
We're
many
gonna
has he
get
got?
there.
You sound like my old man.
7.
Like, your boy went down. He said same damn thing. I go,
I just did because you rubbed that in that one day.
Oh, one-
You had to come
one-
to one Super Bowl.
I didn't
party
even
of
rub
mine,
it in.
and you ruined it.
hey, all I heard was, hey, 28-3. What do you think about that, Patriots? And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything. And then whenever they came back, I'm like, that's it. All right. I didn't rub it in.
I did see a meme that showed Eli and Peyton Manning and had a seat in between them and said, "Hey, TB, you want to come on over and sit with us and watch the Super Bowl?"
I think he's playing. I don't think he's done.
Oh, he ain't done.
No,
he
I don't
he wants to
think he's
play until he's like 50.
He
said he wants to play until
Nobody
he
breaks
can't
those
walk.
records.
He said, "I want to play until I can't walk on the field."
Well, then we need to
Well, they need to
let the players play instead of having
they
such,
need to fix their O line. That was part of the issue.
yeah.
that was
yeah.
definitely a part
But,
of
but
it.
we'll get there.
Go ahead.
So, Bengals Titans. Is Joe Burrows? Is he the next big thing? Is he the? You've got him.
Josh
You've
Allen.
got Josh Allen.
That's the dude from the
Josh
Chargers.
Allen was lights out the other day.
You've got Mahomes. Are we finally seeing the next generation? So you still have Rodgers, you still have Brady.
Well, the
Breeze just retired.
problem
Manning,
is we don't know if we still have Rodgers.
$33 million. Kind of hard to turn that. Say no to that.
What's the kid from the Chargers' name?
Herbert.
Okay,
Justin Herbert.
so
And him?
he put very similar numbers up to Rodgers this year. And I was listening to the debate on ESPN radio this morning about it was this morning, and they were going back and forth. Who would you take next year? Would you if Rodgers is a free agent and you had to pick between him and Justin Herbert, who would you take?
Herbert. He's
Well,
under
Herbert
control.
aged.
He's under control.
No
now.
doubt.
And his age.
And
Wait,
age.
No. I'm going to win right now.
Oh,
I wanna win right now.
I'm taking Rodgers.
I want to win. What's Rodgers done? How many times has he been to the NFC Championship
I'm
game?
just taking the experience.
If he plays the Niners in the playoffs, he's going to lose. Okay, let's just put it like that. That's
They got
for
his
sure.
number.
But he's not. I mean, I don't know. Brett Favre only won one. That's it.
True.
Rodgers won one. I mean, that's great.
So, but this goes into, and we can talk about this. Why, if you look at, now we can say talent, we can say coaching, we can say roster building, but part of it, of my question is going to be roster building. Rodgers can't win because of his salary, because of his contract. You're talking, no quarterback has won with their salary, I believe, is over $30 million, or whatever it is.
40. His cap hits $40 million.
Right,
Unbelievable.
but there was the statistic that came out last Super Bowl that said no quarterback that I think that was making over a certain percentage of the pie of the entire salary cap, whether it was 20% or whatever. It's all those big name contracts. But then you look at Brady, he takes the pay cut. He takes the pay cut. He takes the pay cut, and that allows for the roster building. So
Why wouldn't you take a pay cut?
Well, because I want to make some money.
If you're the quarterback.
Dude, you made 1 year salary, you're good. 1 year's salary.
Maybe I'm not good with money.
Sponsorships.
Yeah, it's
You're
everything
making-
else. Dude,
I'm not saying
you
you're
think
wrong.
Mahomes is worried about anything money-wise ever again?
Well,
in
wait
his
a minute.
entire
Now
life?
his contract is.
But I mean,
ungodly
all these
stupid.
guys.
I'm not disagreeing with that part of it, but if you're there, you're in a position to make the most money you'll ever make. Take
Right.
as much as you can get, because then you're one
Right.
play away from not making another dollar.
Right.
Ever.
I
So,
Yeah.
understand
In football.
that.
If I continue, so I make the money, I get my deal, my big deal. Let's say I got the Brady, one of Brady's first big deals. Obviously, he's been in the league forever. If I keep staying healthy and I can still play, that's when my deal's up. Then I'll take less money to keep it going. If I'm in that prime first deal, big deal, I'm taking as much money as I can get. Are you kidding me? There ain't no way on God's green earth. I want it all
Now.
and then as my career goes on, now I can start thinking about that. Okay, yeah, I don't have to have it all now because I want to try to win.
And this might have been over a year ago because we talked. Would you rather win and have less money, win a championship with a smaller salary, or get as much money as you possibly can in a big time
Depends on what
contract?
part,
Depends on my
and
age.
I'm thinking about it's
Where
things
I'm
about my
at.
age. Yeah, where I'm at. What have I done? If I'm a guy who's been cost control and I'm like, and all of a sudden I get my chance and I hit big, well, I'm gonna hit big. I'm gonna bet on me. I want to get as much money as I can. I'm a professional athlete,
Yes.
so pay me. And I know, look, and I'm a guy who wants to win, but then whenever it's that point where I'm on the decline, that's when I can. I mean, look at John Elway. I mean, he made money when he was when he was younger, but then
In the
as
80s.
you get
Yeah.
older, you got to take less if
Yeah.
you want to continue. If you want to be competitive at that point in your career, as long as you stay healthy, then you can do that. But if you're one of those guys, man, I mean,
What if you win? What if you win early? Like let's say you're
Okay.
Roethlisberger and you win
Or Mahomes.
early, or Mahomes. Or I'm taking as much.
I still want as much money as I can get.
'Cause
That
I already
first
won.
contract
I
is the
already
biggest
won.
one.
Always. Always
First
is.
free agent.
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
big deal I get to sign, or the extension where I'm setting myself up. I'm
Right.
setting myself up. My kids, my grandkids, everybody is now set up. After that, now I can start thinking about, okay, I want to taper back here because I want to try to win. and build a legacy of this is my accomplishments. This is what I've done for the team in my career, so I can look back and say, okay, this is what I've, because otherwise, I mean, Marino never won one. There's been guys who've been great quarterbacks. Dan Fouts never won. Great quarterback. Okay. But now you're talking about guys who've won multiple or won at least one. I mean, hell, Rodgers only won one. Roethlisberger, how many has he won?
2. He won 2.
You know, Matt Davis.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
Point.
He won 2.
Matt Davis makes a good point here. John Elway owns the majority of all the car dealerships in Denver.
Well, no, that's good investment.
Yeah.
That's good
Making your
investment.
money work for you.
But
yeah.
Oh, I agree.
What did he do with the money early to manage?
Well,
to make
again,
it
what
work
I say,
for him
are you
later?
good? Are you good with your money?
Uh-huh.
If you're good with your money, if you're not good with your money, take as much as you need. You can get because you might not have it.
You're right.
You're not good at investing, and that's a lot of those guys. How many pro athletes didn't invest their money and then are bankrupt?
Well,
Fran Tarkenton,
lot.
obviously, because he signed my football in my office. But yeah, I mean, those guys. That's what you have to do. So get as much as you can, invest it, and then it'll be there. But if you're not good, or you got other things you have to pay for, or you got kids or family, whatever you want to do with it, get as much as you can.
Yes.
I mean, I hate it because you're like, God, that'd be nice to have that kind of money. I'd take $1 million in 1 year.
Yeah.
I'd take $500,000 in 1 year. I'll take the league minimum.
I'd take 100
Hey,
Dollar.
I
or 100 diapers.
Hey, I will chase every football around that field like that the ball boy does. Every one of them. Not that there's like 7 of them that run around. No, I'll get every one of them if you just give me that little bit of money.
Yeah.
You take all and put it together and then divide it by 2. I'll take it.
Yep.
I agree.
So going into 49ers Packers, and let's speculate. Is Rodgers done? I mean,
No.
No.
He's got too much of an ego.
Is he done as a Packer?
Yes.
done as a
Packer,
Packer.
I
Yes.
think he is.
Hold on, his choice or their choice?
His.
Yes.
Who's going to pick up the 33 mil?
Well, he'll have a
Who
different he'll have a different cap
The
hit.
Dallas Cowboys.
It's 33 mil. It's his cap hit.
No,
Dallas
it's gonna
Cowboys?
cost. It'll cost the Packers more money to keep him. The cap hit will hit them because his deal is over.
The kicker is that the Packers are already number 2, I think, behind Dallas on the I don't know it's luxury tax or whatever. The cap hit.
Yeah.
There's so much
Oh, yeah.
over.
Packers is bad.
So they have to. They're not going to get rid of him.
There's no way they
they're
can.
gonna have to.
Because if they re-sign him, they
Right.
can't get. They can't re-sign the wide
Adams.
receiver
Yeah.
Adams. Yeah. So they can't. I mean, you want to keep him? Or you want to keep Rodgers?
He's gonna
Hold on,
go.
you want Love
Somebody's
to
gonna
be your
pick it up.
quarterback? You would
Yeah.
love to be
Okay. Is it cost control? Do I want one of the best wide receivers in the game who's got years ahead, or I want the guy who's I may be Brett Favre?
I get that.
Am I in? Am I out? Am I in? Am I out? Oh, I'm at the
Every
GM.
year.
Oh, I'm done.
Hold on. What wins you
let him walk.
games? What wins you games?
Well, I want a
You already
quarterback.
what you had in Love, and it wasn't
I
good.
don't know. Garoppolo threw a 7 ducks that are still hanging in the air. And I don't know how anybody from Green Bay couldn't have ran through those and caught him. Hell, I could have took a damn nap and got up and ran through that.
Yeah.
Did you see how
Oh,
How terrible they were.
Can't throw it past 10 yards
hey,
hardly.
Don't
but he
need
got
to.
a big deal. He got a bunch
he
of money.
did.
And
online.
is he playing in the NFC Championship game? Okay. So does the quarterback necessarily have to win? Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer.
Oh, we can go through some.
Trent
What was the backup
Dilfer.
for the Giants that won one? I mean, there's all
yeah.
kind of. I mean, there's.
Yeah.
What do you guys say,
Mark
Kurt Warner?
Mark Rippon. Kurt
Gannon?
Warner's
Gannon?
in the Hall of Fame
That's
now.
what
I
I'm
mean, come on.
saying now.
Come on.
But you know what was he?
A rookie.
Stock and
Working at the
chills,
Hy-Vee.
bro. Stock and chills.
Working at the Hy-Vee.
I mean, you look at this movie he's got out now.
I
mean,
can't wait to go watch it.
I need to go
It's not
watch
a
it.
football movie, guys. Just FYI.
It's all right. I
I'm
don't
just
care.
letting you
You
know.
I lived,
No, I'm
but I
just saying.
lived through that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not the football. It's a relation. It's the relationship
I
with
agree.
with his wife and the kids. It's that. It's not the football.
It's a
from what I
bunch
hear,
about his wife.
it's a
His wife's a
bunch
wacko.
You heard it here first.
Hey, call like
well,
you see it,
the
right?
viewership went from
And,
44 to
Everybody
It is
just
not.
ran away.
Everybody
If you-
else agrees. They just won't say it.
Hold on, kind of like when we have officials conversations, and Jarvis is over here. I'm not saying anything.
I Why would I?
They might come
Why
get
am
me.
I going to give them any more fuel?
Any more?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Come
speaking
on.
of that,
oh Lord.
So speaking of that, we had this show last week. Talked
Oh, my gosh.
a lot about officiating, and talking about talking about officials and the crowd and the parents and the coaches getting on the officials, and then 2 days later we get an email. It was that kind of from the
Michigan.
state,
From Michigan.
Dude,
from Michigan.
the email read like our show.
I was like, wow, this is weird, isn't it? Like they were
I
watching our
read through
show
that
or
email
something.
and I was like, holy crap.
Somebody listening?
Somebody's watching our show.
Big Brother's watching.
Big brothers.
Gotta be careful here.
Isn't that a song? Somebody listening?
No,
But it was
somebody's
pretty
watching me.
interesting.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
But it was pretty interesting
Sorry, I'm behind.
to realize.
It's an 80s song. I'm listening. Go ahead, continue.
But I thought it was a good analogy that we'd already brought up and talked about, and then we get this email basically verbatim what
I know,
we talked about.
It's really weird.
It was like, whoa. I mean, that was strange.
Oh, I mean, as soon as I read the email, I was texting and writing to you guys like, whoa.
Yeah.
Well, even Gilman said something to me about it.
Did he
'cause was
really?
like, I was like, wow. Yeah, he's like, wasn't that what you guys talked about on your show Wednesday? And I was like, yeah.
Wait, he watches?
No.
Oh,
No.
Hey, a bunch of people are secret walkers.
Secret watchers.
Hey, thank
Watchers.
you to
Secret
the
watchers.
1,300
Yeah, wait,
followers.
let's not go too far here. Hey, if you want to tune in, Blair's taking a pie to the face.
That's right, I
Pie
am.
to the face. Pie time.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that Duncan's not here.
I thought she'd be all about
She
hey,
knows
I want to
better.
be the one.
She know.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys that are watching need to get
Somebody
a hold of
needs to get a hold of Duncan and get her down here so
and
she
get
can
her
pie
down
this
here.
dude in the face.
Let's have your wife come over
I
and do
thought
it.
there was something else you wanted to ask me about this football
We do,
deal.
but I tell you
She's
what,
really
hold on.
been kind of before that. Just go to that. She's been, I've been pretty nice to her the last couple of days. I've allowed her to not coach the JV.
Allowed.
go-
Louder.
To go watch her kid play in his 8th grade conference tournament. So I took care of her. So she shouldn't probably show
Allowed.
up here
I've
and put a
allowed.
pie in my face.
She should put a pie in
Wow.
your face
Put a
because
pie in your
I've
face.
seen the other things you've made her do and the way you've talked to
yeah.
her.
I'm surprised you didn't have her do a commercial.
Well, I tell you what.
When is the
So-
last time this dude did
Wait,
one?
2 weeks ago with you.
No, by
No.
himself.
By yourself.
By
When
himself.
have you done one?
Probably about a month ago.
Bull butter.
Oh, bull butter.
I'll pull
He
it
said
up.
No
bull butter.
way.
I'll pull it
This
up.
dude, look at him turning over a new leaf. Bull butter.
I'll pull it up.
Speaking of commercials, I think it is about that time.
Is it, though?
It already is.
I mean, Blair wasn't talking. I was going to wait and do the music.
It already is.
We
But
were in
listen,
single-digit viewers there for a second, so we might as
Well,
well.
Yeah.
So listen, when we come back, we'll finish up with NFL and we'll talk about some strategy that I got to ask the resident football guru because it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So we'll take a quick break here. You're watching the Coach's Box and Coach Miller, take us out.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you guys here in a little bit. Whether it's residential or commercial, Home by SMCI has the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, and even help with dust in your house. They install easily in less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products they offer, give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at service@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies has 2 locations in Festus and Hillsborough to serve you. We offer home, auto, boat, motorcycle, business, life insurance, investments, and much more. We offer a customized approach unique to your situation to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. We also offer great rates and savings. Give us a call today at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Hillsborough office to do an insurance review or just talk sports. If you don't have time to call, feel free to email Sean at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
Are you worried about planning for your financial future? Turn to the expert with 29 years of experience and give Brian Waits a call today. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services specializes in investments, life insurance, retirement plans, tax planning, and even 401k rollovers. For more information, or if you just want to get a quote, Call Brian at 314-374-6713 or email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? If so, contact Stacy Miller at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Stacy works with first-time home buyers and even savvy sellers. She also specializes in working with investors, lenders, and title companies. Stacy will be there every step of the way. Contact her today at 314-606-1007 or visit stacyzmiller.com. No time to eat in? No problem. Don't feel like cooking? We'll do it for you. Need wings for your party? TJ's Bar and Grill has got you covered. TJ's is a local mom and pop establishment in Peasley, Missouri, known for their own homemade pizza sauce, barbecue sauce, and their famous TJ's wing sauce. Open 7 days a week, they are family friendly, biker friendly, and locally owned. Come by or order by phone with your credit card at 636-475-3648. TJ's Bar and Grill. We're glad you stopped by. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let Kelly Kaufman move you. Kelly Kaufman of Real Living Gateway Real Estate brings a fresh approach with an honest, innovative, aggressive, and junk-free fee experience for all her customers. Whether you're a first-time buyer or experienced seller, Kelly Kaufman has the tools to deliver the best client experience in the industry. Give Kelly a call today at 314-221-6090 and let her move you today. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Coach's Box. The gang's all here.
Hopefully McVey is not mad.
He's talking about that 15-year-old picture you took, I guess.
It wasn't 15 years.
It's been a while.
It's been
a
while. PD day, though.
It was a PD day.
I'm going to have to give a little bit of background on that.
Oh, my gosh. Do you really?
McVey has never, ever, since I've known him, enjoyed, liked, wanted to participate in any kind of professional development day at school.
Give me a why.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, and I really don't care if you want to correct me, because it's on principle. You literally you can do more working in your classroom than you
something that can be done in an email.
Something that can be done in an email. And it's all the time. It's like these activities, and I'm pretty sure that one picture. I'm just going to throw it up there. This picture, I'm pretty sure was during the intruder training.
It was.
Was it not?
It was active shooter and all that.
Active shooter training was. Oh my gosh!
So this would have been about 1:30 in the afternoon after
we've
5
done all
hours
this nonsense.
of all this stuff.
And and that active shooter training that we did that time, quite possibly was the worst active shooter.
It's coming right for us.
I can't even remember. I remember not paying any attention. And it was a couple.
I remember you taking pictures of other people too, Coach Davis.
There
was a lot of people I was making memes out of.
I got shot by Cal Bohr on ours.
We didn't even do anything cool like that.
No.
It was these two ladies.
PowerPoint.
They gave a PowerPoint for half the time
and read the PowerPoint
and read it word for word verbatim.
We don't have at least a bachelor's degree.
I mean, it's like, well, I mean, look, I might have like a 6th grade reading level, but Good Lord, you don't have to read it to me like I'm some kind of idiot or something.
It was rough. It was.
Hey,
it was rough
Shooty, there's a reason you were put on assignment by the other regime, and you would still be on assignment now. So we're not going to talk
soccer.
We're not going to talk about soccer.
Oh my goodness.
I will say this: as long as I am anywhere remotely close to this show, there will not be any soccer talk allowed. I'm gonna pull the PE powers that I used to have. When the kids would ask me, Coach Miller, when are we gonna play soccer? Kids would stop them and say, listen, you don't ask that question.
Oh my
Why?
gosh.
Don't let him hear you say we about playing soccer. Because okay, we're running the mile today.
Look at this
Doesn't
guy.
matter.
Oh,
It doesn't
That
matter.
is like soccer, running the
Now
mile.
you say it.
You want to do that? That's cool.
We got it.
We're just gonna run. Like, why do you hate soccer so much? Why are you asking me this question? Now let's run 2.
2 miles in PE class? You didn't teach PE very long, did you?
Yeah, I did. Long time.
Okay.
One time.
No, a long time.
No, long time.
No, not just one time. I worked in several schools, remember? Not just one. There's another
My
time.
bad. You tricked a couple other people.
Only PE one time though. That's
Yeah,
What's your curriculum? Well, we like to do long distance running.
We do long distance
basketball.
running. Anytime anybody says
Dribbling,
anything about
blocking
soccer,
out.
we get on and run.
Oh yeah, no, that was legit.
Dribbling, blocking
when
out,
we put everything together,
D-slides.
there was all the sports and games that you were covered for the year. So football, volleyball, everything. Hell, we had pickleball. We had we played dodgeball,
Ping pong.
We played-
We had some good ping
Yeah, we
pong
did.
matches.
But you know what? There was never, not one freaking time did we ever have soccer. Because you know what? Because we ain't playing it. We played handball.
Oh,
we didn't play soccer. We played floor hockey. We didn't play soccer. Ain't no damn way we're ever playing soccer.
I still want to say something about the hockey, but I'm going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be good.
Yeah.
Did you play hockey? No, I'm not going to be good. Did you play hockey during basketball season? On the floor?
Why did you get the dents in the floor or what?
Scratches and scuffs.
You put the socks over the.
Hey, socks and athletic tape.
Tape.
We use so much of that stuff.
I just wonder if you ever did it during basketball season.
I mean, with the PE kids in the middle school gym, I didn't care. Middle school
Depends on when the curriculum falls.
You didn't
man.
teach basketball and like put on your plays and make sure that you figured out if it would work or
Basketball
not.
kids down on this end. Everybody else.
Get out there. Oh, free day.
Free day.
No, I would have got in trouble to do that, So we had to teach the curriculum.
You could have taught basketball during basketball season and
Sometimes
just put in your like your offense or defenses.
Well, you mean like flex?
Yeah, flex. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Kids today don't want to run flex. You think the PE
boring.
kids? Think the PE kids would want to run flex?
Well, yeah.
Not this again, flex. Oh,
My coaches are like that too. Really, we're teaching us crap.
Coach, when we shooting the 3, I gotta shoot the 3. You shut your go run.
Go run a mile.
Remember that? What was that movie?
You badmouth soccer
with Billy Bob Thornton. He was a PE teacher.
Oh.
Rhetorical
teacher?
question.
I don't
Run him out.
Oh yeah, what was that movie called?
Somebody.
We're so off.
Of all 5 people
topic.
watching, somebody tell me what that is.
Well, speaking of, I guess, football, let's get back onto the NFL. So we talked Bengals, Titans. We talked 49ers and Packers. Let's get into the Bills and Chiefs.
What a game.
What a game.
Oh, what a game.
What a game.
Wish I'd got to watch that one.
It was.
Dude,
The
now,
highlights.
I watched
I-
bits and pieces
bits
of
and pieces. Now, I'm sure because if you want to call us fair weather fans, Chiefs I can't get into, but it's fine. Do Bills fans have the worst luck ever?
Oh, boy.
13 seconds left. That says it all.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
sorry,
But just
Bills. 13 seconds left. You're screwed.
4 Super Bowls in the '90s and you don't win. Is Allen going to be the next Jim Kelly? Oh,
He's got to get there.
Well, I liked what I put out there today, though, that he had to call out today to all Chiefs fans to donate to his foundation for to donate $13 for the last
That's
13
cool.
seconds
That's cool.
to his foundation, which I thought was pretty awesome. So,
And what is it? Is it the Bills Mafia or the Bills?
Bills Mafia.
Yeah, I mean, what a great fan
Oh, my
base.
goodness,
and all
yes.
the good things you talk about charity and all the things that they do. Can they just
Get a break?
can they catch a break?
No.
No, yeah, that's why. That's why
It's part of the Bills.
That's part of being like a Bills fan or a Jets fan, right? I mean,
At least the Jets have won a Super Bowl.
Well,
True.
The Jets
It used to be
within
like
the
the
last
Cubs
15 years. That's
was
management.
for so long. It was
Yeah.
like being a Cubs
I mean,
fan.
the Browns. Be a Browns fan. I would
Yeah.
hate.
well, the Chiefs were like it for a long
but
time
the Chiefs
too.
had won one.
Yeah.
The Browns, they haven't won anything since the 50s.
No.
How would you, hey, talk about John Elway. Say that name in Cleveland. Some old man's going to kick your ass. I mean, seriously. It's going to bring back some kind of
I've never
PTSD.
been to Cleveland. I wouldn't know.
And you're going to get jumped. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, I mean, that absolutely
I thought
hate the Broncos.
I thought there was something football-wise you wanted
There
to
is.
ask.
This is the
Oh,
last.
Okay, get into
Okay,
it.
ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So Rams and Tampa Bay. We already talked about. We don't think TB12's done.
Nope.
Here's the question: what kind of play calling are you doing, and how does either the D coordinator or BA why are you going? So here's my question: why are you going cover zero in that situation? And you just have a receiver who's arguably Blair, who's arguably the best receiver in the league, at least in the NFC, and he's torched you all game. Now we're just going to go cover zero and let him play in the slot against somebody who's not paying attention, and we're just going to throw it right to him. So as a D coordinator in that situation, you've battled back. You've battled.
What was the down and distance when it happened?
It was they were on the other side of the 50. They were on the other side of the 50. But the fact of the matter is, you battled back. You scored 3 points. You were down 20 some odd. You battled it to tie. And why are you not playing for overtime? What do you think? Cover zero in that situation?
I don't know. Do you want to play for overtime? That seems to have worked out for a lot of other people.
I'm not a. Well, I mean, but still, cover zero is. I mean, you're on an island.
What
You're
is
on an
cover?
island.
What is cover zero?
There's
Yeah.
no safety.
Hey, explain to Shooty, because he doesn't know football, what
So,
cover zero is.
If he's the receiver and I'm the D-back, that's it. I have no one behind me to help me. I have no one on the left, no one on the right. It's where this cat goes, I got to go. We call it cat defense back in college. I got that cat no matter where he goes. And
that cat has just busted you for about 130 some odd yards.
But I'll go back to the Chiefs game, and they had 2 guys on him, and he still busted it for 60-something yards and a touchdown.
Talking about Hill.
Yes. They had him
He's running
double
4-2.
covered.
That's because he's 4-2. But
They had him double covered.
Did you like that play call that Romo called, the actual play that sent my out?
I don't know.
You're not very good.
It's not very loud.
Nope. Is it plugged in?
No, it's not.
I told you.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello.
There's that Illinois education.
There he goes.
So did you like that Tony Romo actually drew up that play on the screen that Mahomes and the Chiefs ran right at the end of regulation to get that into position to field goal?
The one to Kelsey?
Yes.
Well, Kelsey basically told Mahomes he wasn't running the route that was called, that he was going to break. Yeah.
Romo actually drew it on the screen. If
Yeah.
you go back and watch it, he drew the exact play before it even happened.
Sounds like
What was gonna happen?
He pulled a Zac McVey.
And I was like,
Stop calling the play before it happens, Zach.
what in the world?
A lot of
just
people
happened?
make fun of Romo, but, dude, he's a smart football guy.
Well,
Yes, he
it's
is.
just, once again, you've been in an offense, and that's been your livelihood for, a decade plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're in a formation, and you know when guys either move or you do this. There's only so many things that you can do out of
Right.
a
Well,
formation.
it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
if the Chiefs need a big play, they're going either to Kelsey
Uh-huh.
Yes.
or they're going to number 10. I mean, come on.
Right, in that
Right.
situation.
I saw
yeah.
the picture of him waving, and he hadn't even beat the guy yet.
It was
He's,
kind of like
Are you
you're
talking
going
about
up
this?
the side.
yeah, right. He's got a
He's
peace
right
sign.
here, and the goal line's over here, and you're giving the deuces right here.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's,
God!
he's not even beat him yet, and he's already.
Oh, you already said,
He
dude.
misses.
That's like when you just know, like, hey,
Sorry, dude.
Dude, I used to hate the Chiefs,
Chap.
okay? Hated them. Because
Then you got. Then you found the bandwagon.
No, because we had the Rams.
Yeah.
And I went to college at Central Methodist. You had all them Chiefs fans like, these dudes are out of their mind.
Chiefs fans are a little annoying at times.
And then the Rams win that Super Bowl '99, which I know I should have been graduated already, but that's another story. And so,
Hey, a lot of people go to college for 7 years.
Doctors!
what 7 years, Zach?
They got doctor in front of their name.
It was 5. I redshirted my first year of football. I knew it.
Red shirt.
I did a medical redshirt. I had both
They
my
don't,
knees operated on spring break and Christmas break. That's what
They're
I spit
handing
them.
out a lot of fewer D pluses.
All right, it had nothing to do with my grades.
You had, once again, he does get, you know,
Oh,
it's
wow.
a movie reference.
If you make a movie reference, I'm
boy.
not gonna know.
Tommy boy.
I don't remember movies like that.
From the CTE.
It doesn't matter. I just don't. Now I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Your knees are operated on.
Yeah, but that had
Chiefs
nothing to do
fans.
with what
Chiefs fans.
Chiefs.
But I was a big Rams fan. But now
I
it's
know.
like Stan Kroenke took my team.
I know.
He ripped my heart out about football here in St. Louis.
I know.
And so I became a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
It's hard to admit. And if, like, some of my college buddies were watching right now, I can't believe that son of a he's rooting for the Chiefs now? Because I used to.
Just jumped on that
I
bandwagon.
had to. What up? Who else am I going to
You
root
could
for?
still root for the Rams
No.
and
Not
still
living-
sell your soul at the same time.
No.
That's-
Because when you say Rams, only one name comes in my head.
Kurt Warner,
No.
Marshall Falk,
No.
Eric Dickerson,
Isaac Bruce.
Nope.
Orlando Pace.
Torrey Holt,
Orlando
Bruce.
Pace.
I love all those
Mike Jones.
players.
Oz Hakeem. Ricky Prohl.
Oh,
Prohl.
Ricky Prohl,
We
that
could
catchy
do this. We could do
babe.
this all.
I mean, you know,
DeMarco Farr.
And
Kevin
Timmerman.
Carter. Timmerman. All
Kevin
of them.
Carter, I didn't like that draft
He was
pick,
good.
but
Well,
he was good.
He was good.
Lawrence Phillips.
Yeah. Oh.
Tony
there
Banks.
you go. There you go.
Tony Banks.
Tony Banks, the only
Mark
guy.
Folger.
The only guy who could say that he played for the Rams, got benched with the Ravens for Trent Dilfer, and lost the Super Bowl. God,
Yes.
How do you let that happen? You got the best one of the best defenses of all time, and you lose your job.
Well, you got to quit throwing it to the other team.
Well, wait, they weren't throwing any touchdowns at that point in time.
I know.
Now,
None.
that
Throwing it to the
reminds
other
me
team.
of some breaking news today that since we're talking about the NFL, you're talking about throwing for the other team. Did you hear the big news? Seriously, big news. Sean Payton
Yeah.
stepping down after 16 years from the Saints.
You don't have a quarterback.
Well, no, I guess not.
There's maybe
No.
another job coming.
Yeah?
Who got
Where?
fired? Denver.
You think? There's lots
No.
of teams that got
Wait,
coaches
if
got fired.
Hey, I didn't call this a while ago. Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Denver Bronco. I'm going to make that bold statement right here. You heard it here first. Aaron Rodgers going to be a Denver Bronco.
And having
Why
a Mizzou
Denver?
alum as
Why
his
Denver?
backup.
Because they've got the
Always.
ability to
Pay him?
pay him.
Pay him.
That's one. Let's
Okay.
start with that.
Okay.
Two, it makes I mean, yeah.
Are they good enough to win?
They
Then why
probably throw
does he
some
go
pieces
there?
around him.
Then why is he
Good.
going to go there?
Good.
Money. Obviously, I want to play. A lot of other places.
He does not want to go anywhere that's a rebuild. He says that. I could see him going to San Fran.
Now that would make more sense.
Yes.
But you got to move
California kid.
You've got to move the big contract. Hell, I would see Tom Brady because Tom Brady was a 49ers fan back in the day. You know, because he was there at the game with the catch.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that happening. Rodgers would make sense too, but they got to move Garoppolo.
That nobody's taking that contract.
Who would? That's a big
Yeah.
cap hit too if you cut him.
That's
Yeah, one of my good buddies is a Niners fan, and he just cusses about Garoppolo, and then he keeps winning. So us on our group chat just keep, I've gotten about every meme you can get of Garoppolo and touchdowns and
still
all,
wins.
dancing and whatever. But San Fran, I mean, if Dallas wouldn't have invested into Dak, that would have been a destination. I think that
Ain't going
Rodgers
there.
could have gone.
Not now.
I really think San Francisco would be a fit for Rodgers.
You know,
But I could see JJ making a move to make a statement to make some things happen
who?
in Dallas.
Oh, no.
And let me tell you why.
Not
Is
after
Dak
signing
we
that.
trust? No.
He is so fired up about how they lost.
That's every year.
But I think it's even worse this year.
Because the dementia's starting to kick in.
So I
Starting to?
I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that to stir some ruffles.
Well, and you're talking
Deshaun Watson?
No.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Now, I know this is a total different sport because
Yeah.
we're talking about like backups or
Right.
all those things. Is Huso the new goalie for the Blues?
I think for now they were talking on the radio about resting Bennington, and then
I don't think it's rest.
Sometimes you need a reset.
Butt kicking from Calgary and Kachuk.
Hey, wait. He had the Bruins dropped 5 on him in this Cup Finals, okay? And everybody's like, oh well, they're gonna just need a bench and put Allen in. No, they went right back to him.
There he went.
I agree, but it's been a bad
Hey.
streak. Huso is
Do I look worried, bro?
Huso's been lights
He's
out.
still up.
Hey, that's good. You want to if you're a hockey team. I know Zach knows nothing about hockey.
They want both.
You want two
Yes.
goalies.
I forgot. Why did I even look at you when I asked the question?
I was about to
That'd
say,
be
like,
it-
talk to one
that'd
of
be like if
us.
Judy was here asking us about soccer. Well,
we
he
just
hasn't said a word since I said that.
we
either.
just
he
mentioned
tuned off. He turned out.
We
Yeah.
just mentioned soccer.
Yep, there you go. You
All
got
right.
a soccer mention.
So you wanted to bring this up, so we're going to switch gears
Who?
here. Jarvis.
Oh,
Okay, and we're going to go back to the high school scene here. You all, as head coaches, received an email a while back talking about the shot clock.
Oh, the email
debate.
hasn't stopped. Today it was
Okay.
on fire.
Yes.
Okay, so one of you who received the email, give the viewers
Well,
what,
I mean,
what was the gist of it, and we can debate it.
Well, everyone's going back to something that Erwin Claggett wrote in the email, basically saying that money is not an excuse,
Shouldn't be.
shouldn't be an excuse for this.
Hold on, who said this?
Erwin Claggett.
Okay, time out. Now, where's he coach? SLU.
do they have money there?
SLU. And didn't he play pro ball?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
you're right.
So, yeah.
Well,
Come on now.
and it's getting a lot of backing from a lot of other coaches,
Yes, it is.
and it's about people are saying that money, school districts spend money on a lot of stupid things. They can afford to spend it on the shot clock.
Right.
Well, wait a minute.
Hold on, is that part of the budget? Stupid,
and he-
stupid things.
And he
We'll
had
just
a
get
lot
the money
more.
from
He
that.
had a lot more. He had a lot more
Textbooks,
to
no.
his email. There was a lot more to his email. I'd have to pull it up, but I mean, it really got kind of heated today. I thought.
Hey, she's here. She's
What's
here.
wrong with her?
Pie. It's
That was
going
Coach
down.
Duncan. That was Coach
I'm
Duncan. by the
surprised
way.
you didn't bring your daughter up here to put the fire in my face.
No, because
Oh my!
Hey.
For not having her on varsity.
because wait, no,
Yes.
no, hey. Because we want to make sure she gets to play varsity.
Hey,
Hey,
That
as
is
a
awesome.
former administrator, I would recommend not happening.
well, maybe we'll. Well, the transfer portal may hit high school by then. So
With arms wide open.
So anyway, shot clock. Go ahead.
yeah.
You guys
So
are-
I mean,
What's the debate?
well,
Should we have it? Should we not?
Well, I have it,
everybody's
should we
saying
not?
we should have it. A lot. I mean, it seemed like there was a lot lean towards getting it.
Is this big schools, small schools, city schools, rural schools? Is this
well,
a collective?
it was all. There's I mean, there's people all over.
Here's what I look at, and here's what I say. Okay, so we're having we're having a debate about shot clock. So, but we're also getting in emails about officials and lack thereof.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility of us having to go back to having two-man crews because we just don't have enough officials to do three-man crews. So my question is, if we can only have two-man crews, how are we going to have a shot clock? Because we have to have one official has to be in charge of the shot clock, basically.
No, it's a volunteer.
But I'm saying is on the court, like making sure that it's done right.
I agree with
with two-man crew, they can't do that. There's no possible way that they can logistically do that.
Sure, you can. You can take your eyes off the action as the trail official, and start doing all this nonsense, and then there's some kind of felony that's happening in front where you should be watching, and then you have to worry about having a fight that's about to ensue after the game because you missed that call.
And the coach is screaming at you.
And the coach is screaming at you, and there's an assault charge and a restraining order, or someone died. Yeah, you can do it. Sounds good.
So that's why I think that in the state of Missouri,
Sounds like he likes it. He wants.
that I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah, let's put it in.
Well, they did it in Arkansas.
I don't think it'll happen here.
They did it in Arkansas.
No. Remember about hang on.
About 88 shows
90
ago.
shows ago
yeah.
when Chris Nimmo was on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long time. And it was during the shutdown, and we were all on Zoom, which was interesting. He said, it's coming, guys. Whatever point in time.
And that's what a bunch of coaches were saying today in the email.
It doesn't matter.
It's coming,
Why?
guys.
I don't even know why. I didn't want to respond to it. I read a couple, and I'm like, this is dumb. Why even have this conversation? I personally, I don't want it because of all the bad. Number one, money. Yes, I don't care what anybody says. Shut up, flag it. Volunteers have to have somebody do it. Hard enough to get people who actually run the score clock.
We're struggling. I mean,
I don't have to have
find anybody.
Since our clock guy is out, we've been struggling to find
anybody
to do
Anybody
it.
wants to do it, so you don't have that. You have to have officials that can actually, like you said, in perfect sense. So why don't we want to do that? And does it make our brand of basketball in a smaller school, when we rely on maybe one or two kids, a better brand of basketball? They showed a clip of someone, a team holding the ball.
You're a coach that doesn't want to conform. You're a coach that doesn't want to do different
that sounds like
strategy.
a liberal thing to yell at me. That's fine.
Well, I'm just. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Read them today.
And that's what I mean. And that's what I got out of it. I'm like, okay, this is just people wanting to push their agenda because they want to change. Well, it's just like 3-point line. No, it's not.
Shut up, Jim.
It's not like the 3-point line.
He wants to talk about soccer.
Oh, because we brought up the shot clock, so he's trying to shut that down, I guess.
And so, again, why? It's not the same as the 3-point line. That's a totally different thing.
51-50.
So, again, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it whether I like it or not. They're going to pass it whether I like it or not. And then everyone has to adapt.
But is it not a vote?
It's going to go to the advisory committee. Watch.
It will.
I bet you dollars to donuts. Because if they say, well, we're going to vote on it, and everyone votes, the advisory committee will probably decide it. And you want to talk about fixing an election and fixing some voting? That will probably happen because they want it to happen because Missouri needs to be on the forefront.
Yes.
And they need to catch up with the times. And if that's what we're going to do, too, let's go ahead and consolidate while we're at it, too.
Deal.
Done.
Why? I think
the
state's doing a pretty good job of sending kids to college and sending players to professional ranks, too. I mean, there seems like we're conforming well enough.
Again, the difference in talent and kids who actually get out there and play basketball compared to the average basketball player. So there's a big divide between the really good and the kids who just aren't.
Yeah.
Okay? The shot clock is not going to negate this. It's just going to further separate the kids who are really good and put the time in or to do AAU or select crap, and then just the average high school basketball player. You take your bench player, take your 7th, 8th player on the bench, and say, is the shot clock going to make that kid better? Because that's the kid I'm going to probably have to rely on at some point that I really don't want to have to. Is the shot clock going to help me with that kid in?
Well, I'm going to say this because we saw this picture. Don't complain and whine anymore if you're these schools that are voting for it and you lose 112 because you have to shoot the ball. The winning team has to shoot. We saw that 80 to 1 or whatever.
81 to 1.
81 to 1 in a JV.
Yes. In a JV girls, this was sent to us from I won't say who, but in a JV girls game
81 to 1
at
81 to 1.
Borgia.
In a tournament.
Throw it out there.
In a tournament.
At Borgia. Let's see, try to remember who was all playing. Cardinal Ritter was playing U City.
Yes, that's 2 teams.
It was 81 to 1. I was going to have the graphic and throw the score because someone took a picture of the scoreboard and it was sent to us. And I think that's really
Eli's watching.
Imagine now having to have a shot clock with that game.
Well, I mean, 160.
So hold on, time out. The fall forward guy, let's ask him here, are you just going to run the clock out and take a turnover? No.
No, you're going to score.
You're going to score.
I'm not going to
Shooters got to shoot, baby.
It's the rules. What am I supposed to do?
I know.
You're telling me I have to shoot it in 35 seconds.
I know.
So I'm going to have to shoot it at 34 every time? What if I can't get a good shot? What if I got a shot early in the shot clock? I'm going to take it. I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
another argument I read today. Well, how many possessions in high school basketball last 30 to 35 seconds anyway? Most teams have already taken a shot.
Oh, gosh.
That's a good, yeah.
Most.
But what if you're on the other side of that?
Well, what if you're a team that needs to work for layups because you're shooting so god-awful from anyone else? I'm not talking about my team or anything. But if you have... Because you're not shooting anywhere else worth of crap, so you got to try to make layups.
Yeah.
What if it takes me 45 seconds?
What if
we
I run
ran
the
off
flex?
2.5 minutes in a game this year already to end towards the end of a game.
Well, what if I run flex?
Here we go.
Oh, you
Here
know
we
it kind
go.
of kills the whole flex.
No, it doesn't.
Unless you hit the first cut, the flex cut.
No, you just have to adapt. I mean, and that's the thing too. You
The new model.
just have to
Well,
adapt.
that's what I read too, is that coaches are too lazy and they just don't want to adapt.
coaches are too lazy.
I like hearing that.
Maybe not too lazy, but that was what it kind of read to me today.
Well, and I think that's what's going to be.
I was getting more aggravated as I read the emails
That's
today.
what's gonna be the biggest
That's why I
fight.
wanted to talk about it. I mean, I don't know that the shot clock is just going to make.
Well, I think the biggest issue.
God, Mizzou blew it.
Again. First Alabama, now Auburn.
I really like being a Mizzou fan.
They should
Go ahead,
have
you were
beat
saying.
it. But I think
And that's just their argument. See, in the high school.
Hey, Jay Pickett was with Mizzou, right? And was with Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had 17 points, 6 rebounds. Yeah,
Transfer portal, baby.
transfer portal.
Transfer
Anyway, go
portal.
ahead. You know what? Because being a
Da-da-da.
what we were talking about, what football franchise earlier, the Bills.
Yeah.
That's like being. You could compare that to being a Mizzou freaking basketball fan. Same difference.
I agree.
I might as well
So-
start rooting for Buffalo.
So my question.
Sorry.
My question
Back to
becomes
shot
about
clock.
the shot clock.
I'll quit rambling.
Is when you look at the shot clock and how it changes the perspective of the game. I think the biggest struggle is going to be is, I think kids at a smaller school you're going to have bigger issues with. I think you're going to have bigger issues with kids not having a time to play. Your playing time is going to be drastically gone down for 7-8 guys, 7-8 mans.
Why do you think playing time's going to go down?
Well, let's ask you this. So, good teams need 2 players. You said, most teams that have smaller schools have 1 or 2 good players, and then 3 or 4 role players. So, when you have that, I think you're going to take away from those 7, 8, 9 guys that are your role players. They're not going to be able to get in as much because you think about.
Have to rely on shooting.
Yep, you're going to have to rely on that, and that's something that I think you're not going to get kids to buy into putting in the work to be a shooter. So you're going to have to rely on your horses.
So I'm gonna run. No, I'm just gonna run 100 set plays.
That's what's going to happen.
Listen,
But
it's hard.
you think a kid can remember 100?
Hell, they can't remember 4.
One. Can't remember one.
Time out.
I was
don't know.
being
Having a one
facetious.
screen play. We talk about one play, one screen.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be a big time issue.
Well, yeah, it's going to be an issue.
And that's what's going to kill basketball in smaller schools.
I mean, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be setting I'm gonna have 4 players setting one screen for Gabe.
We're going to run the picket fence.
Hey,
So you got to look at me.
quadruple screen Gabe.
Everyone
go.
screams.
So you look
Everybody
at
screams.
you look at
or screams.
you look at these smaller schools and you think, okay, I got a kid that's going to decide, I might want to go out for basketball, but I got to shoot. I got to learn how to shoot. I got to hit. If I'm gonna play, I got to learn how to
teach the
shoot.
game. This is a basketball. The basketball goes in that circle up there. Now we got to do that under time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
And I think that's going to be the biggest problem that you're going to have to deal with.
These
in
are
my
all
personal
excuses
opinion.
I'm hearing. I'm just hearing excuses from lazy.
Get
coaches.
better.
Hey,
Get better.
listen, hey, I'm going to throw it on the screen. I want everyone to look at that picture, and you just tell U City that their team needs to get better.
Yeah, good luck. Tell me how that works out for you.
When we come back from our break.
81-1.
Yeah. We come back from our break. Blair.
Pie time.
It's pie time. It's pie time.
She won't come. She's a good assistant. Blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said you weren't coming.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we come back.
Great assistant.
You're watching the Coach's Box scene a little bit.
Great assistant.
Whether it's residential or commercial, Home by SMCI has the right products for you. Local Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, and even help with dust in your house. They install easily in less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products they offer, give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at serves@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies has 2 locations in Festus and Hillsborough to serve you. We offer home, auto, boat, motorcycle, business, life insurance, investments, and much more. We offer a customized approach unique to your situation to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. We also offer great rates and savings. Give us a call today at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Hillsborough office to do an insurance review or just talk sports. If you don't have time to call, feel free to email Sean at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
Are you worried about planning for your financial future? Turn to the expert with 29 years of experience and give Brian Waits a call today. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services specializes in investments, life insurance, retirement plans, tax planning, and even 401k rollovers. For more information, or if you just want to get a quote, call Brian at 314-374-6713 or email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? If so, contact Stacy Miller at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Stacy works with first-time home buyers and even savvy sellers. She also specializes in working with investors, lenders, and title companies. Stacy will be there every step of the way. Contact her today at 314-606-1007 or visit stacyzmiller.com. No time to eat in? No problem. Don't feel like cooking? We'll do it for you. Need wings for your party? TJ's Bar and Grill has got you covered. TJ's is a local mom and pop establishment in Peevely, Missouri, known for their own homemade pizza sauce, barbecue sauce, and their famous TJ's wing sauce. Open 7 days a week, they are family friendly, biker friendly, and locally owned. Come by or order by phone with your credit card at 636-475-3648. TJ's Bar and Grill. We're glad you stopped by. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let Kelly Kaufman move you. Kelly Kaufman of Real Living Gateway Real Estate brings a fresh approach with an honest, innovative, aggressive, and junk-free fee experience for all her customers. Whether you're a first-time buyer or experienced seller, Kelly Kaufman has the tools to deliver the best client experience in the industry. Give Kelly a call today at 314-221-6090 and let her move you today.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Coach's Box. As you can see,
this is awesome.
Coach Blair's assistant, Coach Amy Duncan, is here with Blair's. You need to show it, like, you put it like right here so everybody can see it. This is. Oh, that's nice and runny. Yeah, that's a running back.
Should have done it right
Oh,
there.
that'd be great. We're gonna get a little close up here. We're just gonna go right on this action so everybody can see this. So Blair, we got 1,300 viewers. Is there any last words before you get pied?
Thank you. That's the biggest word I can say.
Thank you.
For all the viewers. Yeah,
Yep,
appreciate
we
it.
really appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate it. I don't know if I appreciate her doing this.
Oh yeah! Yes!
Yes!
Thank you, Coach. Oh,
Double
got a little extra wine.
dimmer.
Oh, my.
Hey, you got something right here.
Right there.
Right there.
Not there or
Right
there
there,
so much.
much right here.
Hey, you remember this on evaluation day.
Don't worry, I will. I do need some napkins.
It's
though.
it's great when
My
other
name is
people are
no
walking
longer
by and
covered.
taking pictures of this. There's such a celebrity here.
I hope you Snapchatted that to everybody.
That was
Well, hey, thank you to all of the
Yes.
the new followers. 1,300. Could we have thought
1,300.
while he's kind of cleaning himself off, he got a big old glob down there.
Hey,
But,
Whoa!
hey, it's not like he's ever used napkins to clean some white
Oh!
pie off of his face.
yeah.
Wow!
Here.
You're missing the spot.
I got it everywhere.
Oh man.
I love it.
Oh, too many jokes and not
Yeah.
enough time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like there's something about Mary. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
What you got right there?
Hey, hair gel.
Hair gel. Might want to go to the bathroom and clean it
Yeah,
off.
you clean it up.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's everywhere on the floor. It is.
Man, your assistant did you wrong.
Oh, that's
man.
great. That is great.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
I've heard some of the things. And now
From what I
see.
hear, I sense a little animosity. Look, was that cathartic?
That feels so much better now. It's
I felt good the first time.
so much.
Don't say it.
Oh, now the assistant's coming
That's-
out.
Hey, wait. Don't clean up his mess. He'll clean it
Let him
up.
clean it up.
Sorry.
Between
Oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh.
Now you just ruined it, Amy.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
I feel so bad now.
I don't
So
feel bad.
so let's go right into. We
Hey,
haven't done this.
On the girls' group chat already.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks to Brian Deering has
That's
already
right.
posted Blair with pie all over his face.
Hey, we have not done this in what has seemed like forever, but I said we are bringing this back. Timeout tirade. Timeout tirade. Okay?
I don't know. Jason's he's mellowed out.
You've mellowed out.
I keep my anger
will-
reserved for certain things.
Well, now is the time.
Now?
Now is the
now?
you got now is the time.
Now?
Now, right now.
Right now.
Right now. I'm going to give you two things here. Now, I haven't had fast food in a while, but McDonald's.
Yeah?
Explain to me, if you're going to get all of you that order chicken nuggets, let's say you order 10-piece, 20-piece, whatever.
Gotta get chicken
Yes.
nuggets.
Okay. Has 20.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
One sauce? One sauce. You're a $1 billion franchise, and you can only afford to give people one packet of sauce.
Well, they're going to charge you for the rest. Right?
Or they know. They just, okay, hey, I want some hot mustard, barbecue, sweet and sour,
They give you one.
whatever's your fancy. One sauce packet.
It's a good timeout tire, right?
That
I
is
like it.
horrible. That is horrible, McDonald's. You're better than that.
Yeah, I mean, White Castle, you can get they'll fill up your, or gosh, you go to Taco Bell, they'll fill you up with the miles.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Arby's sauce. I want some
horsey
Arby's sauce.
sauce.
And it's like they give you a bag of it.
I'm going to give another one.
Uh-oh.
PSA. This is to the world. This is to all of our
That-
drivers.
By the way, that is public service announcement.
There we
You
go.
heard
I
it
was
here
wondering
first.
what we were getting at.
It's acronyms.
when you drive, now listen, when
Yeah.
you drive, people, am I looking at this? When
I
you
don't know.
drive,
Wait.
the stop sign.
That one.
Okay, there's this. When you stop at a stop sign, there's also a white line.
Mhm.
There's a white line that's on the ground, on the road.
Can you
That-
not pull past that?
No!
Why
Not
not?
1 foot, not 2 foot, and definitely not 6 foot. The white line's there
Why
for
not?
a reason. It's there for a reason.
Why can't you?
All right.
Because you impede
all right,
the other drivers.
you had-
It drives me nuts.
you had two timeout tirades.
I
right?
know, because I'm going to bring it back. Riley's not
Okay,
here.
so you want to bring it back? I got one.
You got.
I have one.
Okay.
Go for it.
How terrible
Watch your mess here.
is the NFL's playoff system when Josh Allen doesn't even get to touch the football?
I know. We got time.
Lady luck, baby.
I mean, come on. It's down to a coin toss. That's basically what it was. I know everybody say, well, their defense should stop them.
Get better.
Get better.
Better defense, right? Get better.
You knew whoever had the ball last was winning that game.
I know. Is that the only sport that does it overtime like that? Baseball, extra innings. Okay. Basketball,
Basketball's
certain amount of
overtime.
time.
Yes.
College football, high school football.
Hockey goes in the regular season. You actually do 3-on-3 hockey for 4 or 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 3-on-3, and if you don't score, then you go to penalty shots. Soccer penalty
Time.
kicks.
Isn't it time though?
Yeah,
first?
they give extra time. They need penalty kicks.
Yeah.
Football relies on luck, coin flip
lot of
luck, or you're the guy years ago with the Steelers and the Lions, and you actually won the coin toss, but he called it the wrong one and still gave it.
Heck,
gave it to the Lions.
I'd rather them do this. Flip the coin. All right?
Can I play rock paper scissors?
No, flip the coin. If you win, all right, your kicker has to kick a field goal. All right? You pick where the field goes from. You kick it. The other team, the only way they can win is if their kicker kicks a further field goal.
Oh, so it's a
than
kickoff.
yours.
It's a kickoff.
A kickoff.
A kickoff.
That's better than a gosh dang. What? People get the ball?
Wait, why can't they go till someone scores? Or
They do.
Oh, wait, no. Let me rephrase this.
Ah.
Why can't they do? Excuse me. Why can't they put another quarter
Agreed.
and keep doing that so you play against the clock still? Because football's more violent. No, football's stupid when you have the coin toss, and that's how you can decide it. But hey,
It needs to go back. High school and college, it's both teams get a possession at the 25.
I think that's stupid too, though.
You don't like that?
No, I think you should put a shortened version of the quarter up, and you keep playing just like you would in overtime in basketball. You play to the end of the clock.
So for quarters, 12 minutes, you're
Yeah,
saying play a
6.
6-minute quarter.
6-minute quarter. Yeah, everybody gets one more timeout,
And then what?
and then you do it again till someone actually wins. So okay, why do you want one of the best NFL games I didn't get to watch? Thanks, Dad, farm work. Do you want that with that ends like it did, or do you want it to actually be like this was a damn shootout? Where were you at when that game happened?
But I think that's the overtime rules
It's stupid.
that you have now in high school and college.
But hey,
Because think about when you had that 7 overtime game at A&M when it was like 70-something to 70-something.
that's because you're on the 25.
Okay.
It's not even real football at that point. What I'm saying is, okay, what hockey does better than anything else is they have the 3-on-3 and they have penalty shots.
8-man?
No. Listen, during the regular season,
Right.
when playoffs come around, you play until they play sudden death,
Right.
but they put the amount of time for the period. You get 20 minutes, period. Then it's sudden death. I think football should have a shortened period, like basketball does, and you play until that is in the playoffs. Because regular season, I get it. Nobody wants to get guys
so if no one
hurt.
scores, then you put another.
No. You can score, but when the clock is 0, that's when your time's out. So if you're up 3-0 at the end of overtime, just like in basketball, you win or you lose. Well, you win, you're up 3. If you tie it, you go to another overtime. And you keep doing it in the playoffs when it matters that you are the best team. And in the regular season, I get it. You want to make sure people stay healthy. It's the same reason hockey does that. Instead of playing, 4 overtimes. And that can happen in hockey.
But the difference in hockey is the same reason why it's just like basketball, because you can have a turnover and then you can get multiple possessions within a few seconds. You can have multiple possessions. Football it's its own entity, which my feeling is, in my opinion, you have to do it the high school style and you have to do it the college style. If you don't want to put it at the 25 and you want to put it back at the 50
40 or 50,
or whatever, then
No, just play it. Just play it like another quarter of football, only it's not as long. Again, in the playoffs. Even baseball, even Ron Rhodes said, baseball put the runner on second base. You know when they stopped doing it?
Playoffs.
In the playoffs. Because you want to play the game in its organic, the way it is, the way it's supposed to be. You want to get in the regular season because you want to make sure you have healthy bodies. I get it. Okay. Play something different.
You can't do a 6-minute. It's just, it's not viable.
Okay,
doing
do
it that
8.
way.
Well, I think you just do a regular 12-minute.
Do 8. 8
do another
minutes.
12-minute
Hey,
quarter.
take away the 2-minute warning. You get one extra timeout for what you already have, and you play. Again, is it really football? Was it the best ending that you could have had for the game? Because coin flip. Okay,
Well, no, not the coin flip.
No,
but
because you scored a touchdown, you automatically win. That's stupid.
Well,
And everybody bitched because it was, well, you kick a 55-yard field goal and no one else got to touch the ball. So they say, okay, now you have to, if you kick a field goal, then someone else gets. How's that fair if I kick the field goal and all of a sudden some BS thing happens and you throw a touchdown pass? Well, we lost. Well, that's stupid because why? Otherwise, it should be sudden death completely.
Yeah.
If not, play the game of football for another quarter in the playoffs.
I don't think you can do sudden death football because both teams may not get a chance at possessing the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Now,
You're making my point.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody agrees that the coin toss is the way to go. But you had said make it sudden death, and I don't.
No, I said if it's either you make it sudden death,
Right.
like it used to be, or you actually play real football. You don't, and even the college game is stupid. 7 overtimes. It wasn't really 7 overtimes. I got the ball at 25,
Right.
and the score was 70-something. To me, it's like, well, that's interesting, but it's not. Is that really? Does that touchdown pass? The 8 touchdown passes because you threw 5 of them in overtime, and you only really had 3 when it was real football, 100 yards. To me, that doesn't make it better.
No.
I think what makes it better is, again, in the playoffs, and college football can do whatever they want because they don't have a real playoffs, that's what you have to do. You have to play the game. Mm-hmm. In the regular season, keep them healthy, do whatever you got to do. Hell, like Jason said, we're going to have a kickoff. That's great. I don't give it a crap. But when it's this, for all the marbles, and you have the best teams left standing at the end, play real football. Make it matter because it does at that point.
Right.
Not just, well, Josh Allen's over there, got to hang out on the bench because we lost coin toss, and Patrick winning Mahomes goes down there and throws a touchdown pass after scoring in 13 seconds. Thought we had the game. That's it.
but you see, and I think if you put a time on it, you say, okay, 8 minutes, and people are saying, well, the kicking team may never get the ball. Well, here's the one thing that I tell you, it's football. You got to play good defense. I mean, if they're running the ball, you got to play good defense.
Well,
if
it's the
8
same
minutes
argument
goes,
on the first.
but if you go 8 minutes, let's just say you go 8 minutes, and so now that team says, well, I'm going to try to use every bit of 8 minutes I can. I'm going to run the ball as much as I can. Got to get as much first downs as I can.
Yeah, but you can do that. But then it goes to that. Well, what if I let them score so I can get the ball back? Or what I'm saying? Like
Right.
teams have done that because you can see that. Okay, we got to
because of time.
because of time.
Right.
Okay, so you put strategy back into it. I still think it play football. I'm never going to go away from that. I think they should just play regular football in the playoffs, and you don't have to worry about these controversial crap because this to me is controversial. Every time I turn around, it looked at Facebook or any Twitter. Should we change the NFL rules? So let me tell. So we have a great game that's now marred by, this.
Right.
Why? Well, then play. It would have been so much better to play it out and say what did Josh Allen and the Bills lose to? The clock, because they ran out of time.
Yeah.
Not because they lost because a coin has two sides and the damn thing flipped and landed on this side. That's dumb. That's dumb.
I think it was rigged. It was a double-sided coin, and Mahomes knew.
The call is heads.
Heads you
Oh,
win.
no, he called tails.
Heads you win,
Hey,
tails you lose.
I think this is a good
Right?
idea. Ron Rhodes says We need to predict who's going to win this weekend in the NFL and call it a night.
Let's see. I'm going to go Chefs Rams. That's great. Who are the Chefs? Greatest commercial ever, by the way.
I'm going Chiefs. And
Yeah.
I all because of one person. I can't say that other word. In Jimmy we trust, Garoppolo.
Ain't happening.
Go San Fran.
Oh man.
I want to. I mean, I think.
What
the
about
other-
you can't
Nope,
go Matt?
Texas
You
is
can't go Matthew Stafford just because.
I can't go because I hate
I
the
know,
Rams.
I know.
I hate Stan Kroenke. I hate
Who's got the
everything
better?
in my-
Who's got the best defense out of these four?
I think-
Bengals, Chiefs, 49ers, Rams. Who's got the best defense?
Niners or the Rams?
I'd say the Rams have the best defense.
Niners defense is pretty good.
I think the Rams is better.
Well, the Rams have the marquee player names.
Well, they got Ramsey at DB. They got
Von Miller.
Well,
they got Aaron
they got
Donald.
They got Donald. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but Matthew
I don't care.
Stafford-
Chiefs are winning it all.
No,
I mark
Burrow?
it down. Chiefs Super Bowl
Huh?
champions.
no Burrow. No
Hey, you want to say
Bengals-
who
no
day?
Bengals?
Who day?
Man.
Day at the house. That's what's going to happen.
And-
Hey, thanks for showing up.
Hey,
Sweet shoot.
You in Kansas City, bro?
I
That ain't happening.
Ain't happening.
No,
Chiefs Kingdom, bud. Not
that
very
place is
immense.
going to be
I
freaky.
don't know though. Cool, calm, cigar smoking.
Nah, Joe
Burrow.
Burrow's going to get. He never
gonna get waxed.
never had that kind of environment. I don't
I
care.
know.
You play at LSU, you go play at Alabama. That it doesn't matter. I'm
National
telling you,
No better
Championship?
environment.
you're a pro now.
There's no
I'm
better
just saying
environment.
when you talk.
He's
100
making.
Hold on, time out.
He's pro now.
110,000 people
Sure.
multiple weeks in a row
Doesn't matter.
versus however much is in KC, 50,000 or
He's
whatever.
probably drinking a lot at that point. Now he's got to be a professional. There ain't no way. No, Kevin, you're wrong.
But just a feel good story,
Yeah,
that'd be
look at
great.
Kevin.
No, wait. I would like
Kevin
to see.
picked Burrow and the Bengals. He's crazy.
Hey, I would love to see a Bungles Niners game. Okay.
Oh, that's awful. We do not want that as a Super
You want to
Bowl.
talk about just because then the Bungles actually have a chance of beating the Niners.
Right.
It's probably going to be the Chiefs.
That would definitely rub it
Rams.
into
It's
the
probably going to be the
Cleveland
Chiefs
Browns.
and Rams, but I cannot say
Where
that I'm
is the
picking
Super
Rams.
Bowl in LA?
Yes, I definitely don't want it to be.
Home cooking.
Hell no. There's only one guy who's ever won the home Super Bowl. TB12. That's right, Jay.
Last year.
Hey, I mean, why not? Kroenke rigged the whole thing until he could go there. But I could see the NFL rigging this crap too.
Well, I
There's
reason
another
why.
tirade.
Hey, you know why?
Hey, you know who did get to do a timeout tirade? I didn't.
You know why?
Good. You did.
You know
did
why?
the football.
I did not.
Because the
You
NFL
got 2
made Stan
minutes.
Kroenke pay St. Louis all that money for this year, so they're going to give it back to him by winning the Super Bowl.
There you got it. Hey, 13 seconds. Go.
So
Come
when,
on,
there,
13
hey,
seconds.
when there's
Put a timer on
when there's some calls that go against
I know.
San Fran,
I know.
and Jimmy
You wait.
gets effed.
Oh,
It's gonna
whoa.
be-
Oh, time out
Whoa.
there.
You can't use that
I
language.
know.
Just stop
He
sign,
didn't
sir.
use the
I
language.
said
He used
F.
a letter.
It's the implication.
A letter of the alphabet.
The implication.
What's your timeout tirade?
I don't
Go
have
ahead.
one.
Yeah, you
I didn't
do.
know we had one.
You know, it's on the fly.
Hey, so
Oh.
speaking of
Wait a minute,
no
no, it
timeout
was on
tirade,
it was.
yeah.
Read the
Yeah.
note. Read the
Someone said the word.
Read the
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
So we did have-
Somebody's worried about the owls.
so we did have a our trivia night this past weekend.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
we had some, I guess you could say, St. Pius Lancers who won again.
Really?
Some of these St. Pius people won our trivia
Pius
night
people.
again.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there.
No, you were not there.
Because, as Coach Miller has said,
They value their
value their education.
They
Hey, high
value,
five right here. High five.
They value that useless knowledge.
Useless stuff. How much did they win?
Hey, how about the ACT scores?
They won $200, but they donated it right back to
Hey,
Red
there we
Land
go,
Black.
yeah.
How about that?
Get to
How
the
about
kids.
that?
That's all that matters.
So, but we wanted to say, I appreciate everybody that came out. We had a full house. We had 28 tables out there. A full house was in there, and we did a nice job. And Jeff Whitener with Blue Tiger Media did a
Jeff
fantastic.
always does a great job with
Yep.
trivia questions.
He does fantastic. It was a sports kind of theme
Oh, I
trivia.
wish I'd have been there.
And really was really tough. I know one of the toughest rounds was the fight songs for college teams.
That'd been fun.
And he played the fight song. He had to pick what college it was.
Nice.
Pretty impressive.
cool.
Hey,
actually.
here's my number one question. Where's my damn Cardinals tickets?
Wherever
It's
you
been
want.
2 years.
Timeout tirade.
Where's it been 2 years? And I ain't got my Cardinals tickets yet, Blair.
I will pass the guys.
You said that. How many times has it came up? Because you're like, hey, am I
Yeah,
getting a
I
trivia
passed.
table? And I go, am I getting my Cardinals tickets?
And have I passed that information along to you?
I'm waiting.
I passed
Still
the information.
waiting.
I did
Still
not win.
waiting.
Then.
Put the Cardinals tickets
did.
in my hand.
But
I think you
But it was
deserve.
for your program.
Hey, the
I
money
gave
that
him
I
in the
bought.
packet that he won, it has the guy's information.
I know
and
you.
ticket.
You're gonna want to keep this. This was.
This was on.
It's an eye
Hey, you're gonna want to keep this because the guy ain't giving them to you.
I mean, it's,
Hey, at this point, you ought to be moving down a level and being in the green seats.
I would
years.
say like commissioner's
2
box,
years,
Nah.
which is cool, by the way. Yeah,
all
still.
inclusive.
Hey, wait, when I worked at Grandview, and Grandview had their
We
stuff.
did. That was
hey,
good.
I got my stuff then. Just kind of saying.
Okay, good deal.
Just now he's. Hey,
that-
wait, are you more hurt because of what I just said, or the fact that I did a commercial about you not doing
That didn't
commercials?
bother me. I laughed.
I gotta get a pie on my face.
I did call you a couple names in a text
You
message,
did.
but
Hey, he don't care, dude. His program still got that money, bro. He still got that money.
Hey,
but-
there's
hey,
other-
hey, his coaches just got a new coaching shirt, bro.
Hey,
All the girls got a new shirt. They're all
I'm gonna
good.
say right now though, there's another school in Jefferson County that has way more money than what you guys did in their essay account. Just throwing it out there.
I'm sure there is.
Learned that at the seed meeting the other night.
I'm sure there is.
Oh my gosh. You gotta get on that level, bruh.
Yeah, no.
Just throw it out there.
No. You can't do that, bro.
Bruh. All right. Well, with that, hey, just so everybody knows, next week we have the show. We're having 2 special guests.
And if we can get to 1,400, this guy's going to get to take a pie to the face.
Oh yeah,
You're 1,400.
you're
I guess
1,400.
he just
guy.
said it, so
Yeah,
why not?
we just threw it
I
out
thought
there.
we said 1,500, but
No,
all right.
1,400.
We said 14.
Then are we gonna end?
Because 1,500.
Hey, because there you go, 1,500. I get one.
No, I think then we nominate fans. Like I'll nominate my brother Dave Jarvis, and then we can
He
see,
said a nasty
like we
comment
can
about
see
me.
how many followers we can get added, and then tie that person in, and then we can. I don't know.
So I think we should do it where at 1,500,
I think we should poll it.
we get our first initial host, Matt Schutte, on as the 1,500 hired face.
If he'll agree to do that.
Oh, he'll agree to it.
He's
He's
been-
on assignment for
he's-
like
Well,
3
that's
or
what
4
that will
years.
bring him back for 1
Wait,
week.
man, he been that long,
Just
but-
right in the face.
Just right in the face.
in the face. Anyway, our
Now
2
you're
special
gone.
guests. We got a couple of minor league baseball players. One of them is going to be getting called up to the majors. It's going to be
a fun
reporting.
show. It's going to be a good show.
Yes.
Especially with all the shenanigans and MLB that's going on right now.
Oh my
Be able
gosh!
to maybe try and
I
get
don't
there.
even want to think about
Maybe
how
we'll
terrible it is.
attest to try to get
You know what I want
the
to
kid
do?
from Potosi on maybe that
Oh,
played.
Coleman? Yeah.
Now listen.
Coleman, Dylan.
Now listen, you know what I want to do? Time out. You know what I want to do? You need to figure this out. Take
Oh,
time
I
out
need
of
it.
Disney Plus and figure this out. we need to we need to go somewhere. We need to go somewhere where we can at least get about 70 feet and then have them throw baseballs. Because
Where?
anyway,
At us?
not at us, but maybe we get close to seeing what 90 plus miles an hour looks like.
How much armor do I get to wear?
You got to catch it.
No. I mean, like,
No,
do I
that
get in the
would-
batter's box with it?
Yeah,
Hey,
of course.
I seen
I'd
Blair
be
out
all
there
about
warming
this.
pitchers up. We'll just have him catch it.
Hey, wait a
Would that
minute.
not be cool? Get a cam right behind it, and just here's 90 plus coming right at you.
How about
See what that looks like?
hey, how about one of us gets in there and actually has to try to hit off one
No,
of those guys?
no,
I'll
we
do
do
it.
not have the reflexes.
I'll do it. I'll do
Only
it.
curveballs.
I'll do it.
Only curveballs.
No, I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll try to hit. I ain't gonna hit it. There ain't no damn way I'm hitting the
I
ball.
hope you don't get hit.
Yeah,
That's what I'd be with. Then you, hold on, time out. You do that.
Oh,
No. 'Cause then I'll be coaching.
We're doing this after the season.
Then I'll do this after
The winning streak begins.
So our 2 special guests is former Hillsboro Hawk Michael Brewer,
stand out.
standout,
With the
standout basketball and obviously baseball.
Yeah, he dunked it a few times on us. Go ahead.
Yeah,
with the Rangers organization.
And Alec Cancena, who's going to be called up by the New York Mets. He's been in their organization. He's former independent league player, and he's getting the call up. Hopefully they get all this stuff figured out. I was talking to him today, actually, and he's going to be reporting in a couple weeks. And we had talked before about getting him on the show and give us a baseball perspective. So we're going to bring them on. A couple really great guys. Yeah. Obviously, Michael has ties to the community, and we're excited that they want to be on. They watch the show. We do talk about it sometimes, and they can actually, both of them can actually ball basketball. You don't know Michael can. Halik's a big old boy, and they both rock the rims at Pius when they come and work out.
We'll take them.
So
be awesome.
I always ask if they have any more eligibility left. Been great to have them a couple games this year. So anyway, we're excited about that. And next week the show, I believe, is going to be Wednesday. You have a game though.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
We got two guys to fill in for me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, okay with that.
Well, they're not filling in for you.
Yeah, they're filling in for me.
All right.
I think
That's fair.
Their shoes are a lot bigger here.
Trust me, I know.
Like literally, they're bigger. Anyway, so appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank the 1,300 followers that we have, and continue sharing that out, inviting people to follow. So hopefully we get Zac to get a pie in the face. That's what we want. That's our new goal. It's now we're moving past Blair. We gotta get Zac. Get a pie all in that beard.
Kevin.
Well, maybe
We'll get there.
I guess it'll be Kevin after that.
Good. Or Shooty.
I don't have any more friends than Mike, so.
Yeah, I'm running low.
We're out.
I'm out of friends.
So you guys
so
gotta
I
like
need
it?
you all.
You guys
I
gotta
need
share it.
the 1,300 followers to start sharing it out to your list.
Yep.
And we appreciate all of our sponsors. One of our new sponsors, Sean Wiley. Know Sean. We worked with him. He's obviously one of our local Legion coaches. Does a lot for the community and all of our sponsors. Again, appreciate it. And if you want to sponsor, feel free to jump in, be a sponsor. It's relatively cheap. You know anybody, go ahead and refer them. $25 a month. You see what we do. If we do any special broadcasts, we'll throw it out there too. And we just want to try to get back to the community as far as our mom and pop places, and give them an opportunity to have not free, but a lot cheaper advertisements so we can get their name out there and hopefully push some business out there towards them. So again, thank you guys for doing that.
You even have a scan?
Yeah,
He's with it.
Should.
He's with it.
Hell, if not, hey, just go ahead and just message us. I mean, crap.
Kevin says if we get 1,500 followers and I get to put on the banner, I'll take a pie to the
All
face.
right, well, just come up with the face and I'll put it up there.
Yeah, I mean, we need to update it. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week for another crazy episode of the Coach's
Thank you very
Box.
much.
Thank you guys. Have a great night.